is an hour apart. I now have, thankfully it saved when we got there, so I put Zevran in the party and just redone everything that I did with him. I'm actually going to check if I've got better weapons and armour for him. Not armour and not weapons. So, I'm going to get slightly different dialogue this time.
And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again.
So they sent you, Taliesin? Or did you volunteer for the job?
I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Doesn't need the crows anymore.
No? Does Zevran need to live?
I suspect I will manage just fine, Taliesin. I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
Oh, that was badly timed. Hold on. I can get you too. Interrupted? You mean killed? Okay. Let me revive. Start by petrifying him. Oh, he's nearly dead anyway. Don't bother petrifying him. Honestly, where's revive? Revival. Okay. Oh. Can you... Okay, he's about that.
I've been disheartened. Well, ever.
There we go. Now. Can you... insufficient stamina. Okay. Can you... No. Insufficient mana. Never mind. Everyone's different. Good.
I will fight if I must.
Oh, you're still alive.
And there it is. Taliesin is dead. and I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out.
Let's go for it.
A very good thing. It is in fact what I had hoped for ever since you decided not to kill me. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I have never known. But I suppose the decision is yours. Will you let me go?
Further treasure?
All right. You make a convincing argument. You do seem to stumble onto treasure on a regular basis somehow. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
I am glad these non-magical types carry. Lyrian potions on them. For
It
whatever
shall be
reason.
done.
Yeah, much as I want to keep you around from a character perspective, at the same time, I do need my ranged rogue back.
Braska!
Indeed.
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our How is inside.
What's the crowd here for?
The estate is in poor repair. The new owl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. I will be right behind you.
No, the Carpenter's Craft Hall has had enough of house conveniently. Busy schedule. We will not be put off again. Nor will the stonemen. Someone's creeping around down there. Go check the...
Be careful. Someone is coming.
That was a very subtle noise you made there, Lily.
I think we work well together.
I thought I tried to stay out of the way. Why do you sound like you're behind a cushion? house. That looked like Lily was saying something, but I couldn't hear anything. Lily?
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly.
Disguise time!
Hurry! My lady does not have much time.
Okay. Presumably this means no
Are you all
animals.
prepared? I will go distract the guards.
What? We're now wearing uniforms.
These two know who is allowed to come and go. They will not be fooled. But the uniform should work on most of those inside.
Fair news.
I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
Push it.
Oh, you must come! I saw something! By the fountain! I think it was a darkspawn!
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten!
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive! Please, get help!
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh! It was over here! Quickly!
I mean... Sure. I take it wearing these uniforms means we don't have the buffs from the armor we were wearing before anymore. Cannibally unequipped, indestructible. Okay. Wind's wearing armor. That's...
Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best you keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
Where's Honora?
She's in the guest room off the main hall. Andras, they guide us.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old armed servants ever cook anything in here? No one ever said the Kendalls had any sense.
I said how up the level.
Well, that should be protection.
2 nights in a row. You know it's much. I'll do things are broken here. You realize that doesn't help, right? Oh.
Full house. Now, isn't that a shame?
I follow. Not in the tongues of all the nations of the world may the Maker's mercy be expressed. Before the light, words become the clattering of pebbles on the mountainside. Before the light. Oh, Maker, I stepped in something.
Key required.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
How do I know that's actually an aura in there?
How am I supposed to answer that? Shall I try to shove my crown under the door? Do you think the royal family has a secret knock? My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
Why didn't you mention that before?
I did not know. There were only guards here when I left. We must get her out of there.
Don't panic, Erlina. Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side.
That will just open the door for me.
Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will.
That sounds like a trap.
Please, Warden, I beg you, do not leave my queen here.
Free me, and I promise you my aid in the Landsmeet.
We do not have much time. We must go before the guards discover us. Town Hall will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left. Town Hall is probably in his rooms. The last door on your left.
It is begun.
Warren. Sure thing.
Everyone's at dinner, don't worry.
I shall do it.
What do you need?
Never mind. You just got to wait out the box.
It shall be done.
Very important documents. Oh, that's Antiva.
What? Who goes there?
Is that Joan?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden from Orlais. Jada, I think. Or was it Montserrat? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home.
How did he capture you?
With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
Where's Hal?
I saw him going to the dungeons. He may still be there.
How come you weren't killed at Ostia?
Because I wasn't there. I was sent from Orlais when we received no word from King Cailan. The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing.
Are these your papers I just
Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
Can you induct other Grey Wards?
Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it.
Well, we need to get it back then.
As you know, the joining's chance of success is slim anyway. Loghain has done far worse to the Wardens than cut us off from recruiting. And from the rumors flying through Denerim, removing him from the throne is already your plan, no?
Come with?
I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later, after I find a good physician. And good luck, sister.
Nice. He's already looked at the body. Oh, great. Torture chamber. Me fade. The facepalm at the end of the last stream. I still can't focus clearly through my left eye after that. Looks like I've got it. More armor pen. Okay.
Who goes?
We're not quite kidding around, you know me.
You think you're clever, do you? Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
Oh, this should be entertaining. While you're all frozen, let's... Oh, these guys are actually quite tough. Yeah.
I shall do it.
Come and get it!
I'll deal with the tripwire lowy. Oh wait, there's another one still alive. Come on. There we go. I'm sorry, Alistair. Oh, hello.
As you say. I shall do it. As you say. Very well.
How guard? Not like that. You're mistaken in thinking I'm going to confidence.
I shall do it.
You need me?
Mm-hmm.
Key required. Into dusting.
It shall be done.
Why did you just take a whole poultice? Cone of coals through then you can shock everything that's still standing. Set it on fire for good measure. Oh, they're quite tough.
I shall do it.
Let's put that. Spell immunity? I just closed the door, didn't I?
I shall do it.
Come Lolly.
I shall.
Sure thing. That's a lot of guards. Sure thing, Johnny.
Very well. I shall do it.
tell what's happening here. There we go.
Make up
People who aren't mages have lyrium. Isn't that a really
Don't
bad
leave
idea?
me here! Get me out of here!
It
That's
is
an
begun.
order! Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Who are you?
Then my father didn't send you? I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
What are we done? Here for the rightful King Alistair.
Marik's bastard. Then I need not question why you're here, for your friend's claim to the throne is the greatest threat to Logain's regime. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
Why was he torturing you?
One soldier returning from Ostagar was my wet nurse's son. We have been friends since birth. He told me his unit was ordered to turn their backs on Kalen at Ostagar, before the Darkspawn overwhelmed him. The next day he disappeared. When I went to search for him, I accepted a drink from a stranger and ended up here.
He ain't gonna get away with this.
It is hard to imagine anyone with the power to take Logain down. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Logain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
Yep, I'll agree with you. It is mighty unpleasant in here.
Very well.
Gotcha. Oh, that's getting a bit compact again. Well, Dragonbone Mall and the key to the lower prison. Excellent. Just gonna check further on this first. Oh, a chest.
Very well.
Well, well, the Grey Warden.
I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his land's meat?
I'm here for an
The traitorous bitch has you under her thumb. Honora does love games. I'm surprised she'd play with the likes of you. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This landsmeet is a farce. Loghain will triumph, and you will die.
Oh, I get to kill him now.
It has begun.
Let's make this back. No, I won't have time to get that off. How about Oh, you're really...
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
I really hoped he was actually going to survive that. They did deserve more. Trial and a public execution.
It is begun. It shall be done.
Who's there? Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim.
Orion died at Ostagar. Who are you?
I'm Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim. It's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything.
Landsmeet's been called. I need your voice.
Of course. Anything. Just let me out. I swear you won't regret this.
Maker, have mercy on your faithful son. Andraste, Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana, is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real?
Nah, you just opened the door yourself, mate. Who are you?
I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Tern's men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done.
What are you talking about?
The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Ten's men took him from me and brought me here. Yes. He destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
What do you need me to do?
Give this ring to my sister, Alfstanna. Tell her I'm sorry. Please, ask her to pray for me.
Very well. As you say.
Go back and free the prisoners, you say?
It is begun.
I didn't remember seeing it. Deep mushroom. You believe that? Barrel. Thank no one. Metal cell. Not bother. No. Not bother. So those are the Bari cages, not people cages. Prisoners in. They're not in a position to be freed. No prisoners in there. Ah! Rexel!
I shall do it.
They said to retreat. The horn sounded and we turned, and then the screams. We rode and they screamed and screamed and...
You were at Ostagar, weren't you?
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died, and we left them in the swamp. The witch. The witch!
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
Same as Rook.
The light. Mother, you brought the light.
Very well.
What month is it? Are you some enemy of our Urians? Please, I feel like I've spent half my life down here.
Yeah, you seem in better nick than most. And also, apparently have a good shaving kit down here. Urian died months ago.
Dead? Then who's ruling? His son, Vaughn. He struck me down and I woke up here. People were so angry, they were thinking of petitioning the king.
The king's dead as well. Another king's ruling.
There have been many changes since they caught me. I need to find out what happened. I need to get home, or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
Now I see why there was the option to just kill Vaughn where he stood. Is there anything I don't have prerequisites for yet? Place the shot maximum effect while in this mode. Decreases rate of fire, bonuses to attack, damage, armor pen, and critical chance. Right. Give you duelist as well. Bit more calm. Just the actual lines calm you run out of stamina quickly. Or is it willpower that does stamina? Willpower does stamina. Do this. Okay. Not that mage. I've got topaz. I want that. Okay.
I shall do it.
Back to the main floor. Okay, it saved there before I did, so that saved us some time.
More enemies ahead!
We're under attack!
Yeah, you are. You're all grouped up again. Oh, shit. That hurt.
Very well. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done.
Why did the Mabari have lyrium?
As you say.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Not disguised though. I am now out of disguise. How do I put disguise back on? Talk to you.
My thanks.
Taller than I expected. Aren't you a little short for a guard? No, that's exactly the opposite of what I said. Why are you dressed like that?
Because there are two sorts of people in this house. Those loyal to Hao, and those loyal to me. If Hao's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Can I just point out how stupidly shaped the female armor is there? Just straight out sideways. Okay, escort mission.
Just look at this. Hao was worse than the rioters.
They're distracting themselves. It's fine. No, that's the way down. Okay. Out without being detected while wearing this getup.
It is begun.
Huh. Lots of money.
I shall do it.
Bye. That looks like a way out, but isn't. Oh, good.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms.
Good luck.
Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
I was here to free Honora, being held captive.
Don't be ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held prisoner here or anywhere else. Her father would never stand for such a thing.
Tell her, Honora?
What?
Sir Catherine! Praise the Maker you're here. This brigand tried to kidnap me.
What?
Unbelievable. Bring them down! Loghain wants the Warden, dead or alive!
So, let's start with... Where's Honora? Vanished.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
There we go. Wow, Alistair's gone down already. And I'm going to do likewise. It's one of them. Nope. Res plus. Well, I am not having a good time here. What the fuck?
We must strike.
Eamon, I may have done a terrible thing.
May have? How can there be any doubt?
What in Andraste's name has happened? Are you all right?
The wardens have been captured.
By Sir Calthrian, to whom our lady here handed us all on a platter.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free her.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too. Calthrian will take her to Fort Draken. Getting in will be no small feat.
I'm glad to know I wasn't supposed to fight to win that fight. Because what the fuck? I reckon had I started with Ice Storm Blizzard, I would have lasted longer, because that would have knocked the archers down, which would give me much more time to heal between hits. Wind should have earthquaked. Oh no, I didn't earthquake off her tactics. I'm tempted to load back in and earthquake and blizzard them. Just to see if I can actually do that.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry.
I'm gonna strangle Honora when we get out.
Do you mind if I pin her down while you do? Or perhaps kick her?
Let's get out of here.
I hope you have a plan.
Right click. Okay.
If you're not bleeding, I don't care.
I was just lonely.
Well, I could keep you company.
Why don't you take that off so we can get started?
Maker, they put a lot of buckles on this thing.
Yes!
Wow, that goes through a lot of mana. Right. We just took his armor off! Where's his fucking armor?
It shall be done.
What's the point of him taking his armor off if we now don't have bastard's armor? Well, got our own armor. Can't tell if torture or sex. Yes, I could have got companions to rescue her. But mana doesn't stand for that kind of shit. For reference, Mana is the kind of person to fireball the floor in front of her to spread her enemies out more. She wasn't waiting to be rescued.
It is begun.
Have you more concern for your own existence?
I'm
I like how she's got the whole party's loot on her. Come on, keep moving. You don't want me to have all the fun now, do you? Oh, that's a lot of red. Let's make it more. Some guard uniforms here. Yeah.
Had it under mud, and already this armor doesn't fit. I got to lay off the mince pie.
I shall do it.
What's the password?
Password 1.
Did you forget, or are you just daft?
Blighted green recruits. Nobody gets through without it.
What's the password?
Rosebud.
That's kind of fruity for a password, don't you think?
Blighted green recruits. Nobody gets through without it.
Okay. Really don't want you to have to brute force the password because
You never see them stuck polishing the rust off the armor. Hey, are you relieving me? It's about time.
yeah, sorry, I'm like.
Good. Mind the blighted chainmail. The commander will skin us both if he finds any rust.
And there he vanishes.
I almost didn't make it out the mess today. Forgot the blighted password again.
That's why I write it down every day. Keep it in my pocket. I got stuck on the second floor hallway for 3 hours last week. I swear those guards are possessed by demons or something. It's too dusty in here. The Regent ought to hire a maid. It's too dusty in here. The Regent ought to hire a maid.
Come on. You've got it written down.
I shall do it.
Do I have to kill you for your boots?
As you say.
I have no stealing skill.
It is begun.
What's this? Ah! You must be the new recruits we were expecting. You're late. The rest of your patrol is in the storage room. Find them and get yourselves ready for inspection.
I just took a question.
I shall do it.
Sure. Storage room. That's here.
Did you need something?
I was told to get ready for inspection.
Thank the Maker.
What are we going to do about him, though? Is there some problem?
So the assistant quartermaster is a little miffed with us at present.
I told you we should have put those potatoes in the cellar straight away.
Some things went amiss. Mistakes were made. The quartermaster got chewed out by Tern Loghain, and then he chewed out the assistant.
And now to get back at us for landing him in trouble, the assistant quartermaster won't give us our blades. And you can't pass inspection without a regulation sword.
Great, what do we do?
He's got no beef with you. Maybe you could talk to him? He's down the hall in the armory.
Maker, help us.
Really? There's no one in this armory. Just a deep mushroom. Okay, I've got followers. Prison, kennel, main hall. That's the main hall. I can't get through, isn't it? Storage, kennel office, officer's armory.
Trust a secret colonel. He's gone.
Well, don't just stand there. Get your blade and let's report to the colonel before he gets back.
So, you think you're ready to go on your first patrol mission, do you?
Yes, sir.
That's what I like to hear. You there!
Yes, sir.
Stand up straight. You're a soldier in the King's army, and the King's own men don't slouch. And you!
Yes, sir.
Stop fidgeting. You can fidget on your own time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You there, Blondie.
Yes, sir.
What's the one thing a soldier can't do without?
What do I tell him?
Discipline.
Discipline, sir.
You're not as dumb as you look. See to it you all act like soldiers of Ferelden out there. I expect a lot of you back here by sunup. Now get out of here, and make her watch over you.
Password? Rabbit, I think.
Going on your first patrol, are you? Good luck.
It is begun.
Stay sharp out there.
I'm sorry, my child, but I'm busy right now. Come back later.
These guards following around like, wait, she's moving like a player character.
It's always a proud day when a soldier takes up real duties. Andraste, watch over you lot. It's always a proud day when a soldier takes up real duties. Andraste, watch over you lot.
Very well.
Good luck out there.
Why is there so much way out? Why do you need a password just to leave? Really? Right. Back to the Isle of Redcliffe's estate. And after the break, which we've managed to make it to without crashing, I'll have a few stern words with Facer Watts. Back in a bit.